I don't really give in too much to what's what can be labeled as um, a Kundalini experience, only experienced by dabbling in psychoactive um chemicals like DMT or uh, some of the just a psychoactive psychedelic. There's nothing wrong with being psychedelic, but if you're going to be psychedelic about something spiritual, then you need to call it for what it is. It's a psychedelic experience. Um, it's just, I'm not one, I'm not a person that begs to argue. I don't like arguing. I'm a person that looks towards the ultimate truth behind all things. Like, if you can rip that perfected, you know, uninhibited blue from something's virginal uh, Geist or Numa, like wind, and see the experience. And wisdom comes from experience. Thus, experienced people are the ones that are wise. Most people who show off a college diploma, um, just from my experience, this doesn't have to be every experience to everybody, and it's not what I'm saying. But book smarts, that's a whole nother level of intelligence than wisdom. Wisdom comes with age, wisdom comes with war, wisdom comes with pain, wisdom comes with lives and battling lives. Wisdom comes from um, experiencing the world in a negative light and trying to turn that, transmutate that darkness, because just by our forms of being allowed to be here and breathe the oxygen, it tells me that from what I see at this moment, I can only speak for this moment, but you have every right to um, attain experience and wisdom as long as you are not imposing your will upon innocent parties. I don't. I don't necessarily believe that a person should have to impose their will on others, only if it's necessity of the greater good, meaning that certain people are incapable of seeing the greater good in distant um, visions, or visions that are maybe a long way off from happening. And so a lot of people, in that case, there are so many people that lose faith so easily, and they lose faith and they lose hope. And when you have that type of situation where there's no patience and you're digging on wisdom, but you can't even follow the basic criteria of keeping quiet, um, that's why really you can't really have like I have a few initiates left under me. I don't even want them anymore, meaning new ones. The ones that are under me, they know who they are, and they're my men, and they're some of the best on the earth because they're taught the truth. And what they do with that truth is, I mean, I monitor from how I monitor things. There's an astral way, and then there's this nervous system that's autonomous. Um, and you just look and see what's going on inside of people's thoughts and heads. Um, Sorry, I'm looking for my lighter. I can't seem to find it. But anyways, yeah, that's so what I'm trying to say is that there's experience which leads to wisdom, and then there's book smarts. So if you wanted to know about a thunderstorm and you really needed to know about that thunderstorm, who are you going to put your trust in? Somebody who read a book about a thunderstorm, or somebody who's been through many thunderstorms themselves with their bodies and their minds, where you know what you would choose? And that's what I'm getting at here. Wisdom over book smarts.